let you know that the videos and the editing of the videos will look slightly different from now on. The editor that's been helping me is no longer able to give me a hand, so I'll be navigating with the help of my children, different way of editing, and so the videos may look different to what you've been used to, but most of the content will remain the same in terms of just sharing my training, my learning, and what's happening for me as we get closer to Ironman Australia. About 16 weeks or so to go. Please be patient, and hoping that we can evolve it to something really exciting. Happy New Year, everybody. It's New Year's Day, and this morning I had a 7K run, but outdoor run, of course, but I did sleep in, so, and it's way too hot. So I've just done my 7K run on the treadmill in the gym. Yesterday I started the training week with a 2K swim, and as you know, Monday I did my 5-hour bike from last week, and have another one at the end of this week. So, yep, hot and steamy outside. Just going to do a few upper body weights and call it a day. Hey, Friday morning, heading to the pool walking to the pool for my 4-kilometre swim. I'm planning on a 500-metre warm-up and 3.5-kilometre continuous swim today. It's a little bit later than usual. It's about 6:30. Yeah, and it's a bit of a miserable day today. Just finished my 4-kilometre set, 500 warm-up and 3.5 continuous swim. I'm really tired. I was getting a little bit nauseous towards the end of that. It's a lot of time to have your head in the water. An hour and a half, I think. Anyway, that's it for today. I think I'm pretty starving and I'll be eating for most of the day. Just on the way home from my swim and reflecting on, I guess, my mental or mindfulness training or mental training, I guess, because training for Ironman is not just physical. It's really a quite big part of it is mental. I think your body can probably take you anywhere, and can get you to the end, but it's really the battle you have with your mind, which is probably going to be and has been in training the hardest part. And I think that even though I know my wife Belinda keeps saying that I started this journey off with potentially a higher level of mental resilience than the average person, and possibly that's true, but I'd say that's to an extent, not to the degree in which I've had to adjust in terms of the training. And so the idea of today, an hour and a half with my head in the water, I mean, I don't think that's something that I would ever really say, hey, that's something I want to do, that sounds like fun, let's go out for a 4-kilometre swim in the pool. It is something you need to get your mind used to, and I think that today I think I did okay. I thought it would be harder mentally than it was. So I think you just end up building that mental resilience as you continue to do longer and longer sessions, whether they be in the pool, on the bike, running. You're training your mind just as much as you're training your body. But I think it's an important thing to remember that mind training, however you can get it done, building that mental resilience is going to be important and just as important as the physical. Saturday morning, off for my long run, 24 Ks in the program today. Yep, so it's the longest run I've done. Anyway, I'll just see how I go. No expectations. So that's 24-kilometer run completed. It did take me longer to complete than what was in my plan. Victor, my coach, had me completing it in 2 hours 42 minutes, and I pretty much did it in about 2 hours 48 minutes. I got so I ran with different socks. Normally I run with the toe socks, which have been fantastic, and I haven't had blisters since using those socks. So I ran with different pair of socks and in different pair of shoes, and I don't think that was a great idea because I had blisters from about 6 kilometers. I stopped. I tried to put blister band-aids on my feet. It didn't necessarily, maybe it helped a little bit for the next few kilometers, but I could feel that blister and the other blisters just getting bigger and bigger as I continued along the run. I did a lot of stopping to get water. It was so hot along the run, like there was not any shade for a lot of the run, which I think is why I was feeling so hot and needing so much water, and to cool myself down. But I've done it. I feel like my feet are the sorest part. Like I physically feel okay. My legs feel okay. I personally, like energy-wise, I feel okay. I think my feet are sore because of the blisters, and I think I was affected by the heat, which did slow me down. I did have to stop quite a bit because of how hot I was. And I did do a bit of walking, probably more than I had potentially planned. But anyway, I think that the marathon at the end of the bike in the Ironman is going to also be a lot of walking. Good luck, Muncie.
Early morning rising, early morning dream.
Sunday morning, just finished my 120-kilometer bike ride, and I am so happy that it's over. Oh my goodness, what a long ride. It's very hot. It's very hot. My feet are sore. I got blisters yesterday from my run, and I've got some on my little toes, and just the pressing against the shoes were pretty painful. But anyway, it's over and it's done, and I've got nothing to say, but it was hard, especially towards the end, the last hour. I think just getting over 100 kilometers is just really difficult. So anyway, never give up, because anything is possible.